Have you ever experienced a bad day? Like, problems in your house just going down on you. And what's worse is you're late for work. And then the second part comes. You're stuck in traffic. Like everybody's honking, and everybody's honking. Then suddenly, boom! Someone's car just crashed to your bumper. The truth is, everyone experienced that. And you will experience that in the future. Now the question is, how will you handle it? How will you handle that? What reaction will you do? How will you react to that certain situation? Will you be raging or will you be crying? How are you gonna react productively in that situation? That's why you're watching this video. I'm gonna tell you guys the 3 levels of understanding that I made up. Yes, I just made that up. But I've been getting those ideas from the audiobooks I've been reading all these years. So yeah, I can back it up. The first level. The first level is the normal reaction. You rage or you cry or whatever a normal person commonly does in that situation. You blame others for what's happening. You blame the day. You blame the horoscope and everything. Blah blah blah. You can say you're being a little toxic. When I say little, I mean a lot. So that's the first reaction. Normal people reaction. Level 2. Level 2 is you finally understand why things are happening to you. I mean, you don't search for reasons anymore why that apparent thing happens to you. You know, things like that happens to a lot of people, and you don't overthink about things that you cannot control. For example, when someone does something bad or offended you or disrespects you or makes a fool out of you in some way, you understand that they're doing that for a reason. You understand that each and every one of us is going through some situation or problems in life. You understand that maybe they're just belting out what's boiling deep inside them. You understand that you're specifically not the reason, specifically not their target, but they just want to let their steam off in some sort of way. You'll say maybe this person's just having a bad day. Maybe they're going some sort of midlife crisis. Maybe he's just broke up with his girlfriend or something. Maybe something's going wrong with his family. See, all of these reasons can be summed up to what that person is feeling. Of course, you can see it as that. Number 3. This is where the higher level of thinking comes in, because it's not your typical viewpoint of a normal person. Look at it this way, okay? Imagine that everything around you, the external environment around you, is a part of you, more like of a reflection of what you are inside. So everything around you, everyone you're reacting to, is just a part of you, or it's you, a reflection of your internal self. So if you look at it that way, let's take that example of when someone does something bad to you. When you're in that situation and you have this level of thinking that everything that happens and everyone you interact with is just a part of you and a reflection of who you really are, you would conduct things a little bit different. Because whatever you do to someone, whatever you think of someone, whatever you do that interacts to your external world, you're simply doing that to yourself. I think this is where the golden rule comes in. The golden rule states that do unto others what you want them to do unto you, or don't do to others what you don't want them to do to you. I think the reason behind that is whatever it is that you're doing to other people is you simply are doing that to yourself. Everything that you do to other people, it will reflect back to you. That's simply what it states. Remember the phrase, you sow what you reap, and everything that you planted, it must return to you. That's the unspoken rule. Just like the laws of gravity, when you jump off a building, you will always go down, you will never go up. One more thing, when you're in that situation, you try to put yourself on the other person's view, more like putting yourself in their shoes. It's like you're seeing what they see, feeling what they feel. It's like empathy, right? Understanding what the other person feels. Overall, if you think like that, then you're not gonna get angry as much as you would have. It's in those situations where you let your feelings or emotions get the better of you and you didn't even think what you did, and then suddenly the damage has already been done and you regret what you did, and you can never take that back. You may get the conversation, the friendship, or the relationship back again, but there will always be a crack because that happen. So with that kind of thinking, you're at least mitigating that chance of you with you just effing up. Many people that you interact with have many and various and unique personalities or qualities. Always remember that the qualities are there, good or bad. They are there to teach you about yourself. The trick is always to catch yourself. Be aware if you're feeling a certain way, or if you're in that situation already. Be aware of what you're feeling. That's important. When you're starting to feel angry, or it's okay when you just belt out immediately, it's normal. But be aware and recognize what state you're in, so you can evaluate what you're gonna do or what you're gonna think, so you can prevent certain things from happening. Always remember that you create your own reality. What's offensive to this kind of person is not really what's offensive to this kind of person. It's like that because we are people and people are different. It's really all about perspectives. Each and every one of us has a different perspective. How you treat the world around you is how you treat yourself. All your actions reflect back at you. Bada boom, bada bang. You are the only thinker in your world. Therefore, you are responsible for the way you think. And any person is not responsible for the way you think about them. Well, that's it. You've reached the end of this video. I hope you learned something from this video. If not, then I just wasted your time. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching this video. And if you ever like this video, feel free to share or like or subscribe. You can do whatever you want. See it as how you may see fit. And if you'll excuse me guys, I'm gonna play Overwatch now. See you in the next video.
そこに届かないのに今はたまえ心でつぶ